Welcome in, everybody. Look at all these fucking hundreds. Let's go, baby. Fuck off. Let's go. Happy Friday. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate everybody for being here. Welcome into another edition of Big Guy Bets. I tried my best to hop out to my all my ex followers, but turns out I do not have it logged on to my computer, so they just are gonna have to find this stream by being subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you guys have not already, the subscribe button is right over there. You guys can see the live subscriber count go up if you continue to hit the subscribe button if you are new here. So if you guys are new here, if you guys don't mind hitting the comment section and let me know it's your first time, but also let me know if you guys are enjoying the free pick videos. I can't explain enough how excited I am about this college baseball slate. If you're looking at this video, you know that we are going to be talking about the Friday night slate, the first official weekend of all the different conference games that we should have. Last week we got a little bit of a taste, but this we get the whole fucking thing, baby. We get the whole fucking thing. I can't wait. Super excited for what we have in store for this video. I don't even know if I have a free pick on deck. I just know I'm going to be talking about a lot of games, giving away a lot of free picks like I always do, guys. So again, if you guys have not already, go ahead and check out my free pick plan on Winnable and subscribe here for free on YouTube. Just to recap how today went, guys, there was one play. That's why I didn't hop on the live stream. I just didn't get the love that I felt like we deserved after being so successful this past week and being the only person that talks about college baseball every single day on their YouTube channel. So I felt like today was a day to take the day off and definitely just look at the slate of what we have in store for today. But VIP guys on Winnable, they got it delivered to them on a silver platter. I think every single sharp handicapper out there that did have Clemson money line today. I had Georgia Tech at minus 180. I mean, you guys can see it right here. I sent that out to my VIP fam. I said minus 180. We're gonna take this for 2 units because I liked the minus 180. I thought they would juice up to minus 220 with what people have seen from this team already this year. They truly are a force to be reckoned with. I think that this is the best team in the country. There's no more gatekeeping about it, and I'll show you guys something here in a quick second. But Georgia Tech is the best team in the country, hands down. They showed it today. They won 10-0. It wasn't even close. Tate McKee was awesome on the bump. But 1 through 9, guys, this team might be the best team offensively we've seen maybe in college baseball history. I thought that they were going to be really good this year, but they're even better than what I even predicted. Will Bakers came into his own. Kearse at the 9 spot, going 3 for 4 in a game against Clemson. I mean, it doesn't get much more better than that. I kind of even said it here, guys. I thought the money line would close at minus 220 or worse. I said this team is for real. But I talked about how they're more live than ever. They have their ace, Tate McKee, on the bump. In his last start, he only got to go 3 innings, guys, because of the weather in the previous weekend, and he didn't get to go as far as he probably would like. And then Aiden Canuck, guys, I don't think he's a bad pitcher. I know that there's people flaming him for how he pitched today, but this is a really elite lineup full of a lot of MLB bats. I think he's going to still have a pretty good career, and he's going to be a bet on spot for most Fridays. But last year, like I said, he gave up 3 earned runs in 5 innings. Against Clemson, that was Tate McKee, and then you got Canuck, who gave up 5 earned runs against Georgia Tech last year for a team that had, like I said, could not hold a candle to this one. So that was my little write-up for why I thought Georgia Tech. And then I sent out again, guys, and I was like, listen, I really like this Georgia Tech team today, minus 105. I know I have a couple people that are in my VIP chat or people that DM me. One of my guys, Hector, that reached out to me, and I was like, man, dude, this is a 3-unit max play. I mean, I really did like this play. It was a time to come alive, I guess is what you should say. And we got them. I mean, I got them at minus 105. I got them at minus 180, and I also had them at minus 1.5. So I don't like to flex too much on the money, but had to at least show you guys a couple of these hundreds here. I mean, there's a couple more where that came from. I mean, we're bathing in it right now. We're bathing in it right now. So absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Sportsbooks, for giving that out. And honestly, thank you. I owe a huge thank you to all those sharps out there on Twitter and everywhere else that had Clemson money line that brought that thing down all the way to minus 105. That will probably never happen again. One thing I do, I don't have it logged in, so I cannot show it at this time, but I do want to show you guys my one of my favorite futures of the year. But without further ado, guys, that was kind of how that was. If you guys are listening in right now, on your wherever you're listening, you guys have to go take advantage. I'm not kidding. This will be a weekend to remember. I can promise that. $50, guys. I have not had a losing weekend yet this year. We have not had a losing Friday. We have not had a losing Saturday, and we have not had a losing Sunday at all the past 3 weeks, guys. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all profitable. This college baseball weekend pass for 3 days. You get my picks on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is the best value on Winnable. I'm not kidding. $50 for 3 plays, for 3 days of plays. It is an absolute steal. Now that the college baseball season has gotten to the best part, this is when we really ramp it up. This is when we find the plays that we like and we get the teams that we really like at value, because the books still do not know how these teams are going to play, especially when this conference tournament or conference play starts, guys. This is the real time to start up in the units a little bit, getting your toes wet in this, and really start getting after it, because you will find the teams that will continue to respect your coin, like the Georgia Techs of the world, that will continue to find value on each and every day. So take advantage of this, guys, and then once you win from this, go ahead and hit the college baseball season pass for the rest of the season, and we will continue to cash you out. I promise that, guys. This is my most profitable sport that I ever bet. This is the time to do it. So without further ado, I want to get into the free pick part of the video and just go over all these games, guys. There's a whole mess of games right now. Let's see here. Do we have any questions in any of the lives right now? Is the best time to do it right now? Doesn't look like we have anything currently on Kick and or YouTube, so I'm going to continue to keep on going. Okay. So for starters, guys, we've got Tennessee versus Georgia, and the opening line for this one was Georgia minus 180, and then Tennessee plus 140, plus 145. The first note that I have in this one specifically, guys, is I don't think that you can bet this one on Friday, to be honest. If I'm gonna lean one way, I would probably lean the Georgia way, but you cannot bet this game. I just don't know enough about these two teams, man. I mean, Tennessee has played a better schedule to this point. They've played much harder competition, but these guys haven't showed me anything on hitting, guys. I mean, any team they play, they don't score a lot of runs. I mean, they only scored 5 here, 3, 7 against East Tennessee State, and then Wright State they scored 4, 5, and 0, and then scored 20 against Tennessee Tech. But I mean, who the hell is Tennessee Tech really? You know, so at the end of the day, you got to look at this Tennessee team with a microscope and go, what the hell have they done this year? They have played better competition than Georgia. Georgia, I don't know why they don't test themselves. I mean, they've played some shit teams, okay? Queens, Oakland, Samford. They played Wright State. Come on, man. I just don't know enough about this team, what they're going to show out. But you give Georgia the edge, but minus 180 is a little bit too rich for my blood, so I will personally be staying away most likely, unless there's something just magical that hits me in the morning. But I will be locking my plays tonight, probably by 12 o'clock. So definitely not going to probably be taking that one. I will definitely be touching on this series right here, guys, the Wake versus FSU. We kind of touched on this one a little bit in the beginning of the week, because we had Coastal on the money line, which banged for us plus 165 earlier on in the week. Look ahead spot for Wake going into this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Wake in this series. I think they take 2 or 3. As far as Friday night's game, definitely going to lean towards the Seminoles in this one, with Mendez on the bump. And Morningstar, I can't get behind him, man. I don't know what it is, but he's just not a guy that I want to back on Friday nights. It's just the way it is. So I definitely lean Florida State in that one, but I'd lean Wake Forest in the series. My favorite series of the weekend, guys, 3 versus 5. It doesn't get much better than this. Arkansas versus Mississippi State. Can't talk about this one too much. I will have a VIP play in this one, actually 2 of them in the same game. But when you're looking at Mississippi State, you're seeing a team that has kind of, I mean, they dabbled their toes in some good competition. They played Arizona State, not a good Virginia Tech team, and then a pretty solid UCLA team, but the jury's still out on that. But out of their 2 losses on the year, they've faced better competition. Granted, it was both by 1 and both on the road, but you guys know what this spot is. It's Arkansas minus 105 as a dog at home against Mississippi State. So Arkansas at this point in the year, not showing what they looked like last year for sure on the bats. I mean, this team can't hit very well. I mean, they've dropped their last 2 games to Stetson, won the first 2, dropped the next 2. So this team is not one that you can back with full confidence all the time. But like I said, I do have 2 plays in this game that I'm really looking forward to betting tomorrow in VIP. So if you want to check those out, please go ahead. We already talked about this Clemson versus Georgia Tech series. I think Georgia Tech continues to steamroll these guys. I think they take that one tomorrow. UCLA Michigan, a pretty decent Big Ten game. I'm gonna stay away from this series in general. I have not seen a line out on this one. I would assume UCLA comes out minus 300, 350, 400, something around there. I wouldn't be surprised if Michigan picked them off in one of these games, to be honest. So I just don't want to bet UCLA right now. I don't know what it is about this team. I mean, they did fuck me the one time against UC San Diego, and ever since then I've had a little bit of piss in my mouth from those guys. So I don't have much to say about this Oregon State San Diego game. The things that you got to say about San Diego are yikers. I mean, look at how many losses they have in a row. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could say they're due, but I wouldn't be one of those guys that's laying it. I mean, they definitely gave USC everything they had, but USC on a back-to-back, I mean, that wasn't the spot for USC in that one. And then you got Dax Whitney going up your ass on Friday night. I would hate to be them right about now. What an interesting series here. Missouri versus Auburn. Missouri has played probably the worst schedule besides Georgia out of SEC teams. I mean, they played Mount St. Mary's. They played New Haven. 0-8 New Haven. Arkansas, Pine Bluff, 5-12. Awesome. I mean, oh my goodness. North Dakota State, how are they doing this year? 2-14. Awesome. They had a senior-led team last year. Went to the Fayetteville Regional and got clapped. Illinois, Chicago, 4-10. I mean, guys, they have played Nan and Ann and the Three Blind Mice. I mean, it is just not impressive what this team has done to this point in the year. Good for them. They've won 15 games. I would generally be, and this is being honest, especially looking at their schedule here. It's not the worst SEC schedule by any means, but I would be surprised if this team won 25 games. Truthfully, I would be surprised. So I would be happy if some way, somehow they made it out of the woodworks. But 15-2, I think that's a fraudulent 15-2. You can take that however you guys want to take it. Boston College versus NC State. This is a low-key one only because NC State has been one of the wagons of the year. They've been scoring a lot of runs. So their offense looks really good. How they have a decent Friday night pitcher. They haven't played too many teams to this point. Boston College actually just went and won on the road against Miami. So I wouldn't be touching this game, to be honest with you all. I know that there's people that are out there that like NC State. I'm not necessarily one of them in this specific spot. Ole Miss versus Texas. Eventually, this Texas team is going to drop one. Is it going to be here? I don't know. I can't bet this specific series just because Texas is just... I don't know, man. They're due for a loss, but I don't want to be that guy that, takes them here in this spot. Hunter Elliott, if they're going to win any of them, it's going to be a guy that's been in the SEC for 3 or 4 years now, that has been in spots like this and that can handle the pressure in this one. So they're going to get picked off. It's just a matter of when. It's not if. So it could be definitely a look there. I wouldn't mind looking Ole Miss in that one. Arizona State, TCU, don't have much to say about this one because, again, I think I might have a VIP in this one. And then North Carolina, California, I have a VIP in this one as well. But looking forward to seeing what California actually brings to the table because I don't know a whole lot about North Carolina besides they just got screwed by Virginia on the road or at home. Definitely not impressive. And now they're going across the country to play against the Cal team that's played good so far this year. I mean, what is their record at this point? 13-4. Haven't played, the best teams necessarily, but, they're winning baseball games. That's all you can really ask for, I guess. But definitely don't know what I'm looking at with that team. One game that I want to touch on real fast. LSU versus Vanderbilt. LSU is a team that you cannot trust right now. It's just as simple as that. They're minus 140 on DraftKings right now against Vanderbilt, and I have a hard time even selecting them that number. Like at the beginning of the year, we were taking them any day, any chance we got because the books would not adjust the line value. You'd get them minus 500 and it'd be an easy dance partner with another team. But as of right now, you just can't bet them, man. They just don't look good. They're giving up runs to teams that don't deserve to even score runs. Case and Evans hasn't looked, up to par. I mean, they're scoring 3 runs against Dartmouth in Northeastern. So, and that was at home, guys. This is the first time. I mean, I guess they did play a couple in Jacksonville, Florida, but this is their first true road game on the road in Nashville against Connor Fennell and the Vanderbilt Commodores. I don't like this Vanderbilt team, so I probably will not be touching this game at all. But gosh, damn, this series is gonna give me a headache. I don't like either one of these teams right now, to be honest. I don't like this Vandy team. They don't give me enough. I would still, even though I think LSU shit right now, that was to be the team that I'd lean in that series. I just can't with Vandy right now. I just can't. Arkansas State versus Southern Miss. This is one that I wanted to touch on real quick. I think Southern Miss came out at minus 220 and deservedly so, but damn, dude, this Arkansas State team is for real. They did lose their last series to Oral Roberts, so definitely a little bit of a slide back there, but they're coming back home against a really solid Southern Miss team. They could be live, but Southern Miss has done nothing to not warrant me to back them. I'm going to be honest. Like, they've lost one against Nichols, and I was actually on Nichols in this game. They've played a good premier competition so far. They've played Purdue, been solid this year. Baylor's okay. Alabama's okay. Oregon State's all right. And then UC Santa Barbara's an absolute wagon. They beat Ole Miss this week. They beat Mississippi State. This team is actually legit. I really am looking forward to this series, though, because this could tell us a lot about Arkansas State. But if I'm going to be taking anyone in this series, it's most definitely Southern Miss. And I think that they at least win, obviously, 2 games, but 3 games could definitely be on the list for them. But I would be happily surprised if Arkansas State did it, because this is definitely this will be popping. This will be one of the biggest games probably that Arkansas State's had in a while. So looking forward to that one for sure. Other than that, man, I mean, at least for those games, I'm not really looking too hard. I do want to get into my actual free pick, or at least analysis, that I kind of wanted to touch on. It is in a game that because we do want to start doing the dog of the day now that we have more picks out. I am going to go ahead and look at this slate real fast. Of course, that's what they are tomorrow. Dog of the day. I mean, I want to take a pretty big dog, but I don't think any of those big dogs are barking, man. I mean, that one's not barking. That one's definitely not barking. Not barking. Not barking. So there is one team. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, so there's no big dogs that are barking tomorrow. One dog that I do want to tell you guys about is Kansas plus 160. That's going to be my dog of the day, at least for this episode. I like the fact that you're getting a Kansas team that that isn't playing, the greatest but they're coming off 2 losses. Last time they came off 2 losses, they won against Minnesota. So I guess they don't let it dwell too much. I mean, 2 losses in a row, not great, but they did play a TCU team. But I think that in this matchup, when I was watching it, they were kind of, not playing all their best guys, and they weren't throwing their best bullpen arms because they were saving it for the Big 12 play this weekend. So what you've seen from Texas Tech is nothing short of what they've done in the past few years, which is basically hope for the best, have a really shitty pitching staff, but rake. And that hasn't served to do well so far. They have played a pretty good schedule up to this point. They played Oklahoma, they played Arkansas, they played Vanderbilt. But after that, and then a solid UTSA team in the midweek, and then actually did look really good on the bats. But I don't know what it is about this Kansas team. I just can't get away from them. They didn't win their last their last Friday. I mean, I guess they did win against St. Thomas, but I don't count St. Thomas for for anything at this point. 3-13. I think that Texas Tech is going to have to obviously score a lot of runs in this one, but I think that the Kansas Bats could wake up in this one against the Texas Tech team that does not have a good pitching staff. I mean, you look at up and down this Kansas roster, and they have the pieces to do it. It's just whether or not they do it. They're just not hitting well right now. I mean, Brady Ballinger, the preseason Big 12 Player of the Year, hitting 290 with 0 jacks. 0 jacks. Guys, this same guy, Brady Ballinger last year had, I think, 25 plus jacks, no? Let's see here. Home run, 16 jacks. Okay, I gave him a little bit more credit than I thought. But I thought he was for sure going to be a 20 jack guy. I mean, he's a big dude, 6'2", 230, and 0 jacks. You know what? I love this one even more now. This is, if he's gonna get on the board, especially with a home run on the year, he's gonna hit 3 this weekend. We're gonna clip this and then look at the end of the weekend. I think he at least hits 3 this weekend. He hits his first few in game 1 and this one, and then he's gonna hit 1 more for sure. So I think Brady has his first 3. So congratulations on hitting your first few, Brady. I mean, the ball flies out at this park. There's gonna be a lot of runs scored, and I think Kansas is going to be on the good side of that one. So we're going to go ahead and take them in that spot. Still looks like we don't have anybody in the live yet asking any questions, so we're going to continue on with my pick, or it's not my favorite pick of the day, but it is going to be my free pick of the day, and it's going to be in the UCF game. UCF is playing against Oklahoma State. When you look at this series, you want to see obviously who they've played against, and Oklahoma State, have played against a decent schedule, especially at the beginning of the year when they played in the Globe Life Invitational, the Shriners Classic, I guess is what I should call it. But they played against Arkansas, played against Oklahoma, played against Vanderbilt. They did win that one against Vanderbilt, but since then, man, I mean, they've won some games, but their last Friday night was really tough, 19-5. They did lose their best ace to an injury, so he's not going to be starting in this one. I don't even know who they'll actually be starting in this game, but Hudson Barrett is not going to be starting. I don't think Ethan Lund will be starting in this game. I don't think he moves up from where he was. I might as well actually check it out while we're here, just so that I don't give out any false information. That's not going to tell me if he starts or not. Nope. Let's go to team info, links. Where the fuck is it, man? I just need to go to let's see here. Yeah, they're not saying, man. Or Oklahoma State pitching this weekend. Wow, that was bad. Yeah, sure, I don't care. Fuck. They have not said who they're going to start yet, which sucks. But I know Braden Smith's on the bump for our guys for UCF. The dude has been absolutely, I mean, look at National Pitcher of the Year watch list. You're looking at, let's see, it says it in here, the pitchers, blah, 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 blah. Smith was named after 4 starts on the season as their starter. 4.15 ERA, struck out 16 batters while walking just 1 in 21 innings, guys. So that's one thing I really like to look for in my pitchers. Just don't walk a fucking guy. I can deal with it if you give up a bunch of hits and you just suck ass that way, but walking a guys it's unacceptable. This Oklahoma State team can obviously bang it a little bit, but going all the way to Orlando, Florida, and UCF playing in a spot where I think they can play a little bit loose. They just played Miami. They did lose another one or dropped another one, but they played Miami twice. They played LSU. They played a good Notre Dame team, and they beat a good Notre Dame team on a Friday night. That's one thing that I noticed when looking at this game specifically. Whereas Oklahoma State, I mean, dude, they lost their last one pretty handily to Gardner-Webb on a Friday night, but also, man, they haven't left home since fucking since Sunday the 22nd. So it's almost been, you know, a whole month. You know, they've been playing in Stillwater now. Their first game out, they're going to be playing against a really solid pitcher. I think it's going to be rocking there in Orlando. So I'm going to be taking UCF in this one. As far as the series, I think that UCF takes the series as well. I think Oklahoma State gets them at one point. Which one? I don't know. I can't really say, but I will be taking UCF as my play of the day for this one, or at least one of my favorite picks for tomorrow. So go Golden Knights. But besides that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I know I talked about a lot of those games. If I wanted to give you guys out one of my free, I have 2 free squares tomorrow. One of my free square, and both of those 2 are in a money line parlay. But if I was to give you guys a free pick along with my Kansas money line plus 160 and my UCF money line minus 105, so actually 2 doggies tomorrow for you guys. Woof woof woof. No, sorry, that was actually so gross. That was cringe. But I would give you guys for my free square for tomorrow would be Auburn. I don't know if you guys kind of got that from watching it, but Auburn has played a better schedule to this point. They're playing a Missouri team that's absolutely piss poor dog shit. Like I said, they played a better schedule. They played against a good Nebraska team. Do I worry that they haven't left, you know, Alabama in fucking in same amount of time as, you know, my last one I just talked about? Sure, but Columbia, Missouri, it's not, that place isn't going to be rocking. That place is probably going to have 6 or 7 people there, and it's going to be the girlfriends of the players if they still have them after this game, because Auburn might steal their bitch. So it might be a time that, you know, to lock your ladies up and tell them not to come, and which they're probably not coming already. Boom. But Auburn last year, guys, I remember when these 2 teams met up with each other. Was it not last year that they put absolute bet that? Was it 20? Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because at this point, everybody's fucking left. But yeah, it's not even showing me. I think I skimmed too fast. But Auburn is going to be the free square for tomorrow. They are right now minus 310. So that's going to be a dance partner for me. There's so many good hoops games on tomorrow, guys. I can't wait for those as well. But huge college baseball slate. Again, if you guys enjoyed the content, please let me know. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I'm going to hit the intro. That's now, I guess, the outro. And I will see you all in tomorrow's free live stream. We are going to be making some money tomorrow. So join. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Best of luck tomorrow. Peace.
See what Happy's got in the bag.
What's going on?